Hello guys and welcome back to another My Team Career Mode episode. Today it is part 1 for the Bahrain Grand Prix of 2023. So we're here in the DT Racing Career Mode. We've got a few upgrades planned, one upgrade planned, sorry. Front wing adjuster bracket. And then are we midway up the course? There's been no rounds or anything yet, but top of it's Red Bull, second Ferrari, third Aston, fourth Mercedes, fifth Alpine, then DT Racing, Haas, Williams, Alfa Romeo, McLaren and AlphaTauri. Pretty realistic for how Bahrain went in real life. But we will advance to the Bahrain Grand Prix on the 2nd of March 2023. As you know, pre-season testing just went by. Don't know how I did, because I need to add that to the game. Yay. If you're watching, please, the red flag, you can add pre-season testing. I think it'd be fun, get the ropes of the car. But, yeah. So, if you haven't watched part 0 already, where we just did all the admin stuff, you can go and watch that. It's basically just the pre-season. But, if you've watched that, you're here for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Hopefully we have a better season than it is in real life, more entertaining than what it is in real life.
My name's Pierre. I'm your man for all things R&D related, so get used to hearing a lot from me. Your workstation should be all set up and good to go, but if you run into any issues, be sure to give me a shout.
Thanks sir. So we'll see what I usually do is, because you have to do this, and I don't wanna, so I go in and then skip immediately to qualifying for just the first round, but then for the rest I will do quick practice, but just for Bahrain, you will not.
Okay,
well,
I might here. I just want to say thanks for trusting me as your race engineer.
Should we do a lap?
We're going to have a good relationship.
Get used to the car? We'll just do a lap in the car.
But if we
feel
work
it
together, we can get some solid, good results.
Yeah, we'll do a lap.
Ready to go, but it's
just
brand
a
new,
lap.
so we're going to figure out any teething issues. We've got our eye on the data. You just do what you do behind the wheel.
Thanks, Mark. Just tell me do whatever. Go on soft tires. Do the Steam Workshop one. Bahrain F1 World Car. Right. Drive out.
Don't push the car just yet. Track is still green. Try to take it easy for the first couple of laps.
Now we're here in Bahrain. For the first time ever, we're out. Might be able to hear my steering wheel and pedals and everything, so sorry about that. So we're going to do just a wee simulation here of what it'll be like in qualifying. Bahrain's not one of my strongest tracks, but we'll see how we do for the first round. Get those tyres nice and toasty. There we go. Get some speed. This corner always is just so difficult not to lock up. We sort of did there. We nearly locked up. It was quite a minor lock up. Yes, I knew that, Mark. This isn't my first time playing the F1 games. Playing since 2019. I know some people have been playing since like 2011, 2010, but quite new. That's how I found my love for the sport and my favourite sports now. I'll be preparing for the lap. I'm gonna slow these down. You'll get them nice and cool before we start the lap. So just gonna go 10 miles per hour.
Okay, low on fuel.
What? They are not gonna cool down in time. We'll just have to do this lap with hot tires. If I spin, it's not my fault. There'll be a new ERS lap because I'm doing my quali sim here.
Tu joga pra trás, tu costa encosta. Tu costa encosta. DJ do baile te sarra piroca. DJ do baile te sarra piroca. Tu joga pra trás, tu joga pra trás, tu joga pra trás. Costa encosta, 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 encosta. Tu joga pra trás, tu joga pra
Turn the garage there because I don't want to bore yous. Probably cut that a bit of that out, like that was quite boring. So that's a skip now to qualifying for this year's Bahrain Grand Prix. So let's get ready for Q1. It'll be a shock if we get into Q2, but oh yeah, we've got the same setup, don't we? Yep. Low fuel. Let's get out there, just behind the Red Bull. Right. It's gonna be a flyer. We're gonna do it. Well, luggage check. I said that completely wrong, didn't I? G29, and I'm on a kitchen chair. Wooden, my back is killing me. Let's get in to the lap. Lap of our dreams. I'll not be talking about. Oh, that's probably why I'm knocking up. Ah, flip, no! Ooh. I was too concentrated on looking at the temperatures. Is lap 1 messed up? Let's just have a wee replay there. So coming in, it was looking like an alright lap until I just got a big snap of oversteer coming in. Just couldn't get recovered in time. Because those tyres might be reusable if we make it to Q2, or you could even use them in final stints of the race if it's going to be that way. But yeah, it's disappointing that. Let's just have a look. What were the temperatures? They were mad. Like, turn the garage and we'll skip to. We might try and get a middle running because I don't think we're going to get the Q2. So we've got 3 pairs of softs. We'll use the middle pair and go out once all this traffic is cleared. Right then, we'll head out now for Q1. Hopefully we can actually set the lap this time. We're in P21 is not a good start for the career mode. I got it in Australia on the non-career mode that I was doing, so you gotta be careful not to go into the gravel anymore. But now we'll head into turn 1. The exact same line, just try not to lock up this time. And I was like, well, at least we've actually made the apex. We locked up on the entry though, so I just drift in. Be fine, it could actually help us. Nice ease on the throttle, then you get on it just at the exit. Through this very twisty sections, we go off the track a little bit. Hit the apex still. The minor setback. No purple, so we're not getting the fastest lap. And again, you never know what can happen in the final sector, but there's no way we're even getting into Q2 at this point. 110 from Hulkenberg, are we even going to catch up to that time? We'll find out here. We want to be on Hulkenberg's time, but it is not looking good. This car is a tractor. But we are a second faster, a second and a half faster than Hulkenberg in sector 2. Just need to beat his 133.293. There's a couple of texture bugs going on there. It looks like one of those goofy CapCut filters. But I can tell you, I was definitely not adding any CapCut filters there. And it's a 7th place! I took back all the words about not making it to Q2. What? In our first qualifying session, we place P7. I'm gonna have to use the mediums.
Now the tank's pretty much empty.
We're running at quite low fuel. Let's just return that to garage. I am shocked. Usually my quality pace is never good. Tell you, that chassis was paying off. That chassis stuff. Will we get out on time? That is the question. Gonna do a flying lap because I cannot be. I don't want to bore you. Oh my goodness! I thought we were going right into the back of that Alfa Romeo. Whew, that gave me a little bit of a jump. Yeah, we've got 22 seconds to get to the. I'll jump on you. By the way, we'll get ahead of him, can't we? We're gonna send it. Oh, we've done it. What a move on jump on you. The Son's lap will be a lot slower on these medium tyres. Just sort of to see if we can confirm our spot in Q2. I dare say that we do have that spot. I'm just using these mediums to see if we can get a better lap in. If it looks like we can't, then we can't, and I'll just back off. But keeping up. Up. Oh, this is harder to turn in. Oh yeah, now I'm gonna stop lap. Yeah, then by. Oh, whoops. Just blocked all their laps. I'm incredibly sorry about that, Sergeant and Ocon, but yeah. Our first Grand Prix. That is a shock. So we're just looking in the off chance, right, that we get into Q3. We've got the first pair of soft tyres there, or we have those reserved ones there. So I think we just wait till the end of the session to sell that. Hope for the best. Right, yeah, let's do that. And now let me just check we have the right setup. Yep, we do. Got the right softs. Let's head out then for Q2 here in Bahrain. Was a shocker there from us. Absolute shocker. Right, we've got 50 seconds to get to the line, unless we have a absolute mare going here through the final corner. Which we do not. Perfect there on the power. Get the DRS. Straight down the line we go. We have to beat Oscar Piastri 29 seconds. Well, I think we just need to aim for 29 seconds. Do not know what 10th place has. But to be honest, 10th place will not get us safe. We need at least 5th. Yeah, be safe. And let's be honest, unless we have another absolutely brilliant performance like Q1, we're not doing that. Right, this lap's looking alright so far. Left off the power a little bit through there. Then that's apex. Hatch the car. Hit the curb. We're just close to the inside. Perfect there. Get the DRS. Here in Bahrain, we are looking fast. And for me saying in practice that Bahrain was not my strong point, I think I should take back those words. Oh, hang on, I think I should keep them just for a little bit. So we've went a little bit wide. We're just in front of Piastri in sector 2. Can we get him? The overall lap. Oh, but it's wide and we're off the track. But of course it's not Austria, so no track limit for us. And it is. Oh, 12th. Not a bad place to start your first race. I was expecting, 18th, 19th, but Jeez, Q2, 12th. Only 2 places off Q3. That is well done to us. So as we prepare now to go into battle for the race here in Bahrain.
Testing, no more practice. This is the real deal, and it's make or break here at round 1 of this year's Formula One World Championship. We go racing today around the 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit, with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Perez, Hamilton, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Stroll, Norris, Thompson, Oscar Piastri, Albon, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Joe, Bottas, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Doohan, Sargent, and Nick de Vries. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as once again we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice, and they've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
Well, I hope so there too. But we get promoted to 11th place because Pierre Gasly gets a penalty for, I don't know, could be impeding, you know, after me impeding them, and then that could have led to Gasly impeding the one's Sargent. Let's have a look here. We'll do 29.2. See if we start on hards, go to mediums. Would that be faster, or even soft? So hard, soft, would that be? Medium? Ooh, that'd be. I think, should we risk it on medium to soft? Or let's go medium to hard. Medium to hard. Yes. 0. Right, and now we'll go in for the Bahrain Grand Prix in 2023. Because now we prepare for the 5 red lights here in Bahrain for round 1 of this My Team, and it is lights out and away we go. Yeah, quite a good start there, and we're already planning to jump on the Aston Martin. Going in. Now we've got past the Aston Martin, we've got a brilliant start as we try to get alongside Charles Leclerc. We nearly hit Lance Stroll coming through, and we nearly made contact with Charles Leclerc. Now, can we get him through turn 4? Will it be possible? We're going to have a look, but we cannot do it. And we're just going to have to sit by him for a little bit more. Try and try, but you'll not succeed from doing that. If we go a little bit wide coming out, we have a little bit of a snap of oversteer there. And that has affected us on our hunt on Charles Leclerc, and he's starting to pull away from us, and I think that's our hopes and dreams to catch him quite over. But we are getting quite close through turn 10, but it was no use, and now Stroll is right on, Alonso, was right on our behind. We're going to try and get him back here. Can we get the move done? Yes, we can. Straight through we go. What a clean overtake from us. Now we're going to have to try and defend from Lance Stroll, who tries to get us. We do the switchback. Can we get him through the first corner? We do. That's perfectly in track limits as well there. So we are now ahead of both the Aston Martins, but this is good battle waiting to happen between us, the two Aston Martins, Alpine, two McLarens. Now, as we try to keep them behind us, just going into turn 10. Oh, we went a little bit wide on the straight. I don't know how I did that, but anyways, they have DRS on us. DRS enabled this lap, so they're gonna try and get us. Oh, but we have a wee moment there, and that could give Alonso a chance to get through. He goes down the inside. We enable ERS to try to counteract that. We go on board now, finally figure out how to do that. Oh, but we hit the back of Lance Stroll, and Ocon's out of the race. And we've made contact, and we're into the pits. For a new front line, Ocon's out. Safety car has been deployed. So we will see what happens now. We need to come in for some new tyres and a new front wing. We get the hard tyres on. Let's get that front wing on nice. So the two Aston Martins made it. From that, let's just get a wee replay of what happened. Let's just go back here to the Aston Martins. Where are they? Here. So Stroll. Right. So we're coming in. Then, well, there was nowhere we could have went really. He just braked a little bit earlier than I was expecting, and then Ocon just got the looks like the worst of it at the end. Safety car, as you can see on that board. Go to the safety car restart. Now, through the final corner now, we get on the power. We haven't got the best restart. He gets a little bit ahead of us. The green flags are out. Safety car has ended. We need to, I think we should just aim to get ahead of Jack Doohan, our teammate, at this point. As we go into turn 1, trying to get ahead of I forgot his name. Oh, Nick the Free, sorry. Can't believe I forgot his name. He only got half a season, the race. But anyways, as now we hunt down the Haas of Kevin Magnussen to see where we can end up in this race. See if we can salvage points. We'll see. Oh, as we have a little moment there, hitting the curb. Well, snap of oversteer. We are right behind Magnussen, hunting him down, hoping something can come out of this. We go through turn 10. Nice and clean. Can we get him on the back straight? We have got the slipstream, but we just cannot gain on him. But now we are gaining. Are we going to try? We have a wee look up and we went wide. We had a look up the inside, thought no, and then that just blew us off into the next section. We're coming out here onto the final straight before the main straight. Can we get Magnussen as Perez tries to move there on Pierre Gasly? He's got that move done as we get the move done on Kevin Magnussen to move us up to 13th place. As many would know, the unlucky number. Let's hope we are lucky quite today. Now will we try to move on Logan Sargent? We lock up and hit the rear. Have we got damage? We get a little bit of oversteer. I did not see any wing damage there. I think it's only damage from our contact with Stroll. Now, we are gonna attempt it down the back straight, and we've got it done. Logan Sargent, 13th, Thompson, 12th. Helps a battle in our hands as we just corrected there. And we've got the move done on Yuki Tsunoda. We're up to 11th place. Now we just need to get Albon for 10th. We can give him a run for his money here. Down into turn 10. We're going to try. Oh, no, we're not. We're still behind as we have a big snap of oversteer going in. We have the DRS on Albon, but Albon has DRS as well. And we are losing time on him. We did not enable DRS. We are saving it for later on. But we just need to keep up. Really, that's the main thing. And we could get caught up here in Norris and Alonso having a wee scrap. but let's just hope we can get them down the main straight. Now we've all got DRS again. We're gonna try it. While we go try an album, yes we are. We send it to him on a big lock up there, and he just gets put out of room. But we are off the track, and we have to rejoin in 13th place once again, and we're back to square one after that massive lockup. I was trying to send it, but Perez wants a little bit of it. Now is he going to try? He's gone the inside line here, and oh, just cut him off there. Make sure he cannot get by. We've got full shot, got our car, and just widen, just made it wide and covers the whole track. No check us. Perez, he goes alongside us. He's gone in ahead. But can we fight back here? Down the main straight. Well, we're in the final corner now. Now we're going to attempt it with DRS. Do we have DRS? Yes, we do. The Perez also has DRS. We're going to do the switch back. Now we're just going to hope we can get him on the outside. We have got him. Well done to us. Still 15th place though. We need salvage. Well, we don't need to, but we'd like to salvage points. As we're going to try to move here on Logan Sargent, the American. We've got it done. And now we've got to hunt down Yuki Tsunoda and Alexander Albon. Now we're going to try and catch up to Tsunoda. We go very wide into that corner. I forget the name. I used to call it Tokyo corner, because you used to always be able to spin there in like 2020 and 2021 and 22. Of course, you could always spin there. Oh, what a move on Yuki Tsunoda! Let's just have a replay of that. We were looking up and just managed to move the car the slightest bit to get that move done. Only one to go until we get those points, but it isn't confirmed. So much more could happen in this race. We're only halfway through, not even. Well, actually, I think we're a little bit more than halfway through. I'm not too sure. Have not done any calculations. As Alonso now goes behind Alexander Albon. So now we're going to be giving Alonso a run for his money as he wants to open DRS. He doesn't open DRS. We have though, and now that's going to give us a good catch up there. We've locked up a little bit. They're having a brilliant scrap up ahead. Look at this. We just want in on it. You know, we're feeling a little bit FOMO here. We want in. We want in. Oh, but we go on the curb. We just go straight a little bit. We're going on the inside. Oh, Fernando Alonso got the move done. And that was quite good from us. So Alonso closes the door on us. And that is us off the track. And I think we have some lane damage. Yes, we do. Let's have a replay of that. He closes the door on us. And we are just lucky not to hit the wall. So good. He just literally didn't look in his mirrors. It was like Australia qualifying 2022 with Lance Stroll and Nicholas Latifi. Look at that though. So good not to hit the barrier. Just sad that is us back down to 13th. It just keeps on happening. 13th, 13th, 13th. When's the cycle gonna end? I hope soon. Now it's a different half this time. Nico Hülkenberg, as some would call him, is gonna try on us. He is shaky through, but he's done it. And then there comes Charles Leclerc. He's done a couple weird movements. He's hit the back of Charles Leclerc. And he goes over the curb. We regain the position, and now we have a chance of getting Charles Leclerc finally. We've been trying since lap 1. Redemption Day, possibly, for DT Racing in our first ever race. We are fighting Ferraris, maybe for 11th place, but we are still fighting the prancing horses. Oh, as we go off the track, that's never good. If this was Austria, we'd be disqualified, I tell you that. We have been utilising track limits. We've been going right over the white line a few times, but you know, you don't want to do that. I need to get my habits before. Oh, that was ghastly. Hitting Nico Hülkenberg. Now he's got the DRS, but will not be able to do anything with it. We now have a 3-second gap to Charles Leclerc. I don't think we'll be doing that anytime soon. Maybe in Saudi Arabia. but not here in Bahrain. If we go off the track, that is a bad corner for us. I just don't know what's happening there, as it was a Mercedes 1-2 there for a slight second. Lance Stroll, who doesn't remember, we were fighting at the start of the race, is now in second place, which is a big shock, as now we're gonna plan a pit stop quite soon, as everyone is coming in. Well, most people are coming in. Well, as we now get boosted up to 9th place. If we were not the pit, we would salvage those points that we've been longing for. It's been a boring lap, but we are coming in for a pit stop. Well, Jack Doohan's in. Jack Doohan we're gonna double stop here. We need to hope for a perfect pit stop. We need a wing change as well. This is gonna be horrible for DT Racing. As we come in, let's just hope it's smooth. Oh, but they've had an issue. Oh, we've had a slow stop. They couldn't attach the front wing, and now Jack Doohan comes in for his stop. They're gonna wait. They don't have the tire. Oh, they had to get the tire. That was horrible from us. And now we are dead last. 1-2 last. This is sad for us. This is a sad day for DT Racing and the whole of Formula 1 kind. We are on a mission now to get as many places as we can before the end of the race. We're going to set off now after Nick de Vries and see how much time we can gain. Here we go then, we're only a lap and a half after I said I'm after him. And we're right behind him, we're going to try to move. And we've gotten ahead. 18th place is ours. And Nick de Vries, he is in shambles. He's just been shaken by the newcomer. And to be honest, I think I need to go up to the 100 AI difficulty, because this has been a piece of cake. Just except for all the incidents, such as Alonso being a cheeky wee boy and closing the door quite early on us. Also, Lance Stroll, the brake checked us. Now, you may say I'm crazy, but that was a brake check. Worse than Lewis Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel, I say. But we're coming into the final stages of this Bahrain Grand Prix, and there's only about 10 laps to go. Who will come out victorious? And now we're going to give Nico Hulkenberg a run for his money. We do the classic switchback again. Can we catch him? Oh, no, we can't. That is a sad thing. But we're going to try again. He sent us wide. We will have to give the position back. Now, we have gotten ahead of him. 17th place is ours. So now he's going to come back at us. This is a brilliant battle. He just goes a little bit wide. And we've gotten ahead. Oh me, oh my. And now he's going to be taken by Nick de Vries. Jack Doohan and Miles, sadly. And they're going to have a wee scrap here. They are not going to catch me. I'm already off. No way, Jose, are they catching me? Saying that not even a sector and a half later. 2 second gap. They already come to me. Oh. You know, I never lie. I never lie. Now, will Russell be able to defend Hamilton down the straight? Yes, he will. So now, they're going down the main straight. There's a wee texture glitch going on here. You can barely see him. They've changed from black to white. But Hamilton still cannot get by Russell. Russell's going to be pushing and pushing. Oh, but he's around! Russell has spun it! And he's off the track. He's got going again. And he stopped at the curb. What's happened here? Oh, and the red flags are out, and he's got moving. He's just done that for us. Now we've got the rest of the race really to, try and work out positions. Now it would be like 2 laps, but yeah, let's cut to the restart. And And now this is just throwing a spanner in the works here. It is a red flag. A red flag. So I just saw a Mercedes stop. I'll probably show the replay. But yeah, the reason why I'm not showing any onboard footage is because there's a weird audio glitch going on with the game you might have heard in part 0. Yeah, so sorry if that happens again. Yeah, just a quick warning.
Okay, this is essentially a free stop, so let's think very carefully about our strategy for the rest of this race.
Okay, so we will softs for the final 2 laps. This 2-lap shootout. It's like back in Australia. Remember? Let's hope we don't have that chaos of Australia once again.
Okay, we'll be getting underway.
And now, we just need to get back to us quickly. Ooh, and it's lights down the way we go for the second time. As there's a couple slow starts out there. There's near collisions as well. And this texture glitch is getting quite annoying, to be honest. You can't see the cars in full. It's quite foggy out there. But we make contact with the Haas of Kevin Magnussen. And now, there's no damage, which is good. We've got 2 laps to work up these positions. Will we get points? Oh, in me triumph here, Gasly. But can we get ahead? Turn 10, it's a risky one. It is quite a risky one. We're gonna get the ERS open. Oh, we are alongside, neck on neck with Pierre Gasly. And I thought we were so side by side there, and I thought I just pulled a sneaky one, turned it on him. The Haas hits us. The Haas makes contact. Look at this, he tried. He nearly spun us, sent us wide. Now, Nico Hulkenberg is going to be trying on us. Can he get the move done? He has to do the switch back because we did a lead defender move. And we nearly made contact. And he has to go off just the tiniest bit. We keep the position, we have to fight this. Like it's our final race, like this is for the championship. Because every position means better. And we're on the final lap, the final straight, full straight may I add. You're in the final corner. Is he going to try it? He's going to attempt. On the outside, that's not where you want to be in this battle. But we're going to keep 16th place. And that is quite terrible from where we started. But alright, for our first race, we'll go to the podium now.
Was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves. So let's review the driver's standings. Today's performance means that Max Verstappen now owns top spot in the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss Ant. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
Often my go-to would be a driver who's managed to pull off an especially impressive feat during the race. However, in this instance, I was more impressed by Max Verstappen's solid, clean driving throughout the event.
Let's move on to the constructors, and Red Bull take over as championship leaders. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Well then, what a race that was. You had, you know, the Mercedes clashing, you had the red flag, of course, us going into the back of the Aston, and my throat may be a little bit sore now, and I may be a little bit more enthusiastic than the start of the episode, because my favourite driver of all, my favourite, Daniel Ricciardo, just signed for AlphaTauri a matter of 1 minute ago. mid-race. So we'll leave it off there then. I will see you tomorrow for part 2 of this thrilling story. See you then.